What is up, everybody? Welcome back to our channel. Today I am really excited to talk about the newly announced figure from Hot Toys, and it's none other than the iconic Beetlejuice 1/6 scale collectible figure. This version is based on the character from the recently released 2024 film, so it's not from the 1988 film, but it's still portrayed by Michael Keaton. It just hit theaters here in Hong Kong 3 days ago. We had a chance to watch the movie, and I must say I absolutely loved it. The visuals were stunning, and the storytelling really captured the essence of the original. However, I want to clarify that we are not going to talk about the movie. If you haven't seen the film yet, I highly recommend checking it out. It might just take you a nostalgic journey back to your childhood. Unfortunately, I can't share that nostalgia since I didn't get a chance to watch it when I was a kid, but that 1989 Batman, yes, I am. Anyway, let's dive into the figure itself. Here's the prototype I filmed at Hot Toys Secret Base store, and in my honest opinion, it is a fantastic looking piece. I have yet to pre-order it, but after watching the film, I told myself that I absolutely need to add this figure to my collection. It's not just because of my excitement over the movie. The figure itself looks incredible in my honest opinion, especially the rooted hair. That looks an artisan edition, and the separate rolling eyeballs, and these features add an extra layer of realism that truly stands out. However, I understand that some collectors might be seeking a more accurate representation of the character, and that's completely valid. So we'll talk about that later, but first let's talk about some accessories that might gonna give you some spoiler, but not really a big deal for sure. So we have some really cool interchangeable hands here that come with some attached accessories, and they look fantastic. Here's also a handbook and a newspaper included. We're going to receive an extra head sculpt, which looks incredible and features that really nice rooted hair as well. I think the overall package that comes with this figure is amazing, and you're really going to enjoy every piece of it once you watch the movie. The price of this figure is around 2,000 Hong Kong dollars, which is quite pricey, but considering the diorama backdrop and the extra head sculpt that comes with it, I think it's pretty reasonable. However, for overseas customers, it might be too expensive, especially if you're going to buy it online. When you factor in taxes and shipping, But if you're a fan of the movie, or you really like Beetlejuice, or you really want to have Beetlejuice figure in your collection, I think this is worth considering. But first, let's talk about the close-up details on this figure. Let's take a look on the accuracy, the resemblance, the likeness, if it's really good or not. Okay, let's start off with the head sculpt. I think it looks absolutely incredible. The details and texture are really impressive, and the likeness is quite accurate. You can really see the resemblance to Keaton, especially with that beautifully rooted hair. I'm not sure if you're still going to look for a better likeness with this one, or if it might not be what you wanted. I think it ultimately depends on your personal preference regarding which look you prefer, right? So, okay, moving on to the next head sculpt. It's absolutely amazing as well. The details are really cool. He looks shocked when he finds out some news while reading the newspaper. Even though the airtime for that part isn't very long, it's still great to see this additional head sculpt. Imagine that eyes coming out, that long tongue, and then that wide open mouth. That is absolutely incredible. And then the base, we got the standard tin base for this figure, green color, stripes pattern. And then the nameplate, I think it looks cool as well. They should have made like 3 Beetlejuice name, right? Something like that. Anyway, now let's discuss his overall suit. The weathering is quite pronounced there, featuring some impressive dirt effects that add realism. The stripe patterns on the suit is accurately depicted from the film, and the tailoring appears quite neat. One detail you might notice is that while he has a big belly in the movie, here the figure shows only a slight shape in that area. We can't be 100% sure if it truly resembles the film, but nonetheless, the suit is absolutely amazing. I think one thing also that you might gonna somehow request, to Hot Toys. Hopefully, Hot Toys will change this, to make that sleeve longer. So once we bend his elbows, we're not gonna see those joints. I don't know why it's hard for Hot Toys to do that, but then hopefully, they could find the way to think about that and change it, right? So yeah, I think only that. Overall, again, fantastic. Okay, lastly, let's talk about the close-up details on those accessories, especially this heart right here. His heart, that is absolutely incredible. It looks really cool, but that one is probably detachable from the hand because I thought it's non-removable, but I could see some glue tack underneath, so definitely detachable. And then this one right here is his nail file. That one is probably detachable. Of course, it looks really cool if it's not non-removable because we don't easily lose it, right? And then right here is the microphone. Probably removable from the hands. It looks like, and then some regular hands here. I think the details, texture, absolutely fantastic. And then right here, the handbook for the recently deceased. I think it looks really cool addition, but I wish we could actually read what's written inside, right? So we could really see what is like they're talking about, like, in the movie. And then right here is the afterlife newspaper. That is really, really cool. I would say, I think it's pretty impressive, especially those details, the pictures, what's written there, those letters, like absolutely incredible in my honest opinion. And then right here, that really nice details of that diorama tombstone, that is absolutely incredible. The details, the paint application, the weathering, that skeleton, oh my goodness, absolutely beautiful. Although this is not that big, to say it is a backdrop, but I think it's a great addition for this package, on this figure. That here lies Beetlejuice carved there. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. And then this one right here, some hand gesture with the fire. I think it looks fantastic as well. That, in the movie. But you can see right there some not proportion paint application. But I'm not sure, probably that's intentionally because he's already dead. But those joints, of course, not good. The texture, I think it looks good. Not bad, I would say. But anyway, this is just a prototype, so hopefully we could see a better, figure, a better paint application there. But overall, the figure is absolutely beautiful. So if you're on the fence getting this figure, I would say, like, if you are a fan of Beetlejuice or this movie, especially way back 1988, I think this is definitely a must-have figure in your collection. I think you're probably gonna love this figure for sure, especially with the accessories that comes with it, and the overall figure. Hopefully we could see some improvement. I would say there's still some room for improvement on this figure. So yeah, let me know what you think about this figure as well. Feel free to comment down below, and if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. Okay, until then, see you in the next one. Peace.